isobaric process. So when we have taken isobaric process or reversible constant pressure process, when pressure is kept constant, the index n we have considered it to be 0. Coming to the PVT relations, when pressure is kept constant, volume is directly proportional to temperature. So V2 by V1 is equal to T2 by T1. This is the expression that you need to remember. Coming to the PV diagram, here when it comes to this PV diagram, I am taking expansion, so let me draw the expansion curve like this, a horizontal line here. So this is process 1 to 2. Now let us consider the TS diagram. See, when we have considered the TS diagram, here volume is increasing due to expansion. So when volume increases, temperature also increases. So as temperature increases, the process that is happening here is heating. So therefore process 1 to 2 goes like this. When heat is added, then automatically the temperature increases and at the same time entropy increases. So that is the reason we are drawing the curve in this particular direction. I hope you understood, students. So here, as the volume is increasing from 1 to 2, the temperature also increases. That means it indicates heating process. So therefore 1 to 2 should be drawn in this particular direction. Now coming to work done. Work done is integral PdV. So we can write this as P into V2 minus V1. This is the formula for work done, which we can consider. Also, we can write this same expression as PV2 minus PV1, or we can write this as P2V2 minus P1V1. See, for a gas, PV is equal to MRT. So we can write MRT2 minus MRT1 also as the equation. So from this, work done can be written as Mr into T2 minus T1. So work done is Mr into T2 minus T1. Now, the change in internal energy U2 minus U1 is equal to mCV T2 minus T1. So this is the formula for change in internal energy. Then the heat transferred Q (1 to 2) is equal to U2 minus U1 plus work done. So we can write this as mCV T2 minus T1 plus Mr T2 minus T1. So we can write M into T2 minus T1 common here, and we got CV plus R. So in the last session we have learnt that Cp minus Cv is equal to R, and from that Cp is equal to R plus Cv. So therefore heat transferred Q1 to 2 is equal to mCp T2 minus T1. Q1 to 2 is equal to mCp T2 minus T1 here. Then the change in enthalpy change in enthalpy is always H2 minus H1 is equal to mCp T2 minus T1. So this formula of change in enthalpy doesn't vary in any of the process, because enthalpy is a function of pressure and temperature, and we know that H is equal to U plus PV. So U can be written as mCVT and PV can be written as mRT. So from this, m into Cv plus R into temperature you can write, and this is mCpt. So the formula for enthalpy is always this one, irrespective of the process. So try to remember this.